So, let's eat today. So awkward. Hi, eat with me today. So, I have another diet box, and as I've said before, there's many different restaurants, companies here who do these diet boxes. So, I'm gonna try like different ones. So, yeah, ones that have really good ratings, I'm gonna try them, or decent ratings. So, this is a different one here. So, I'm gonna show you the calories, macros, and all that stuff. Here we have Cajun chicken meal with brown rice, 200 grams of chicken, 100 grams of brown rice. There were so many different kinds of rice, but I chose the brown rice because like it's gonna satiate me longer because of the extra fiber. Broccoli soup, small salad, and Diet Cola. And that was 3 KD 500 fills. I'll put the conversion somewhere. Wow, this is so much, looks like so much more food than the yesterday's food. But this one doesn't come with a dessert. But I do have a lot of fruit that I'm going to be eating. I have been eating the fruit a lot. And the vegetables, like if I get really hungry, I find like potatoes are like so satiating. So I have like a potato with like a little bit of butter and my favorite salad on the side. So everything is getting eaten. Let's get this out here. Part of my like fascination with food is packaging. So this kind of like helps with that, like feeds into that. Packaging and like pre-made and everything like that. The takeout part of it. All right, I have a Coke Zero and a Diet Cola. Ta-da! Whoa, that looks so good. This meal is like one of the higher calorie ones, but if you look at my calories for the day, I actually like have a lot of calories. It's still only like over 1,000 calories that I had today. So I had some fruit in the morning like I like to do. Yum, this food is higher quality than the last one, for sure. Well, it didn't come with a dessert, but I ordered one. It didn't come with a dessert, but I ordered one. This one doesn't come with a dessert, but I do have a lot of fruit that I'm going to be eating. I have been eating the fruit a lot. Okay, so I've been taking painkillers. Not the kind you think, but we had a box of this Roxonin in the closet, and it was after Salah's toe surgery. They gave it to him as a painkiller, and he didn't take any of the tablets. So this is loxoprofen sodium, and I've been taking this, and it's basically it's an NSAID, like, you know, it's a painkiller, anti-inflammatory, and I'm telling you, it has helped tremendously, because I couldn't find my Advil, but this is stronger than Advil. I could still feel like just sitting here maybe on the floor is not a good idea. I will do a full complete day of eating. I guess my day 3, since I didn't go to the gym last night, I was in too much pain. I was afraid to injure myself further. But you guys were right. When I walked around, like once I got up, it was getting up, it was so stiff. Then once I was walking around a bit, it was helping a bit. But day 3 would be the healthy mukbang. And then today's day 4, another healthy mukbang. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel a lot better and I can get back on it. Maybe we can go for a walk on the beach. I haven't shown you guys the beach area out there yet.
So just as a word of advice, if you are this big, if you are 300 plus pounds, as a person who has not been physically active for a long time, I highly suggest you visit a physical therapist and start your fitness journey in a pool with safe and effective activities so you can then enjoy what you do and have it be effective and not get yourself injured.
Maybe a cleaning. Would you guys like to see me cleaning? Cleaning routine? I love the different diet places here. Like food options. So cool. Like I wake up, I eat fruit and water, cold water. I crave that. Like juicy fruit. Because I'm not that hungry when I wake up. You know. And then I'll have some like nuts or something. This main meal. And then at night is when I get more hungry. So maybe like a potato helps me keep satiated. Beans, boiled egg, I'm trying not to eat too much cheese because of the salt and fat. It hurts my belly a bit. Could get low fat like cottage cheese with fruit would be good. Salad, like baked potato and salad. This meal is by far my favorite so far. I've only had 2, but this one included. But this one is better than the last one. But the place I got the food from yesterday has a deal for like, I think between $200 and $300 a month. And they give you a breakfast, 2 snacks, and 1 main meal. I think in a dessert. That's cheap. Like if that was Canada, that would be so much more money. I might get that. And Salah's so easy to worry about. I just make him like eggs, pita, like his favorite like Syrian breakfast foods. Breads, jams, eggs with fried mushrooms, mortadella, stuff like this. And he doesn't need to eat like 3 times a day. He just likes like a huge meal. And then at night he loves my pasta or something. I'm the complicated one. And he eats the fruit. He eats the fruit with me. He loves fruit.
Was not put it in Kuwait, unfortunately.
No. I can make it.
Well, I'm waiting.
So have you guys heard, I saw on the news, I think in Vegas, there's like a 911 call, there's like a UFO sighting. And what's different about this one is that it's caught on camera from a police cam, like the police saw it as well. But the 911 call was super hilarious, like, I would be freaking out. I don't know if I would call 911. I think I would call Mueller and Scully. The 911 call is this like younger guy calling 911 to report some non-human creatures in his backyard. I've been drinking like way less soda, like no regular sodas, and like maybe 1 diet soda with dinner, and that's it. I haven't even like looked up what Islam thinks about aliens. I'm gonna do that. Or ask Salah. So I'll do like a weekly weigh-in, I suppose. My scale is brand new. There's some people who will comment every time I weigh myself, your scale's broken. Even though I've had like 3 scales, probably, I think like 3 scales since my channel. It would need to be nearly impossible, statistically. The probability of all 3 of my scales being off is ridiculous. If I were to lie about my weigh-in, I would make myself weigh way less than that. 360 whatever pounds.
360 lbs, losing it ain't a breeze.
It's just so juvenile. Your scale's broken. Like, grow up. So Salah bought me this scale when I came back to Kuwait the last time. It's funny how it weighs him accurately, but for me, no. My highest weight was 402. The highest weight I've ever been. If you even just look at my face around that time with the mukbangs, you can tell I was way heavier. Everyone can tell, except haters apparently. This will keep me nice and full for like 2 hours. I'm eating a lot less. Like it might seem like a lot of calories for one serving, for one sitting. You know, it's just under 1,000 calories. But when you think about it, the amount of calories I would eat before this, like the Indomie, I never realized. I thought they were like 200 calories a pack. They're like 450 calories. That's why it's important to track. I know now. Not to mention the sodium. No wonder I would drink 8 bottles of water after and feel like crap. Literally. I'm at that age, and I gotta start taking serious care of myself. My henna's fading. I've been putting Vaseline. I've been using petroleum jelly as moisturizer. It like cleared up a little bit of the redness. I'm still smoking 1 shisha a night, which I know is bad, but kicking everything at once makes me feel like eating, completely going super strict. Imagine like just eating all fruits and vegetables, quitting shisha all at the same time. Makes me feel like I'm sitting in a blank, white, cold room. And I feel like I'm like, I don't know. It's just not good on my mental health, that's for sure. And I watch fruitarians on TikTok and they're like, so for breakfast today, I'm gonna have 18 bananas and half a watermelon. And I admire that because they, you know, I do believe fruit is so healthy, but like even just eating a lot more fruit, I think my skin is starting to improve a bit. I know other things have improved. But like I find like that, wouldn't that be too much? Like wouldn't you get sick of the sugar and like crave something salty and something like umami, you know, like proteiny? Potato face. I was born this way, born this way. Yeah, I'm turning a new leaf. Turning a new leaf. Even though there's not many leaves here. I feel like if I do succeed at this, I will inspire people, and that's what I want to do. Even if it's a handful of people who watch me, who never had any faith that someone like me could ever change their life for the better. I hope it helps. I hope it helps somebody. So I'm doing this to prolong my life and my quality of life, and also none of it for looks. I don't care about that.
Blah.
I love the body and the face. I love myself the way God made me. You know, this is the way God made me. Alone, 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 alone. I'm thinking why.